In the quiet moments before dawn, when the world is still cloaked in darkness, there lies an opportunity to glimpse into the vastness of our inner selves. The ancient Stoics understood that the world around us is ever-changing, chaotic, and often beyond our control. Yet within this chaos they found a path, a way to remain unmoved, steadfast, and serene. Today, we revisit this ancient wisdom, not as mere observers, but as practitioners who seek to embody the essence of Stoicism. This journey is not for the faint-hearted. It is a call to fortitude, self-mastery, and an unyielding pursuit of inner peace. 1. The art of negative visualization. We begin with a paradox. To cultivate calm, we must first confront the potential for loss. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or negative visualization, invites us to imagine the worst-case scenarios that could befall us. This exercise is not meant to instill fear, but to prepare the mind for the inevitable hardships of life. By envisioning loss, of wealth, of health, of loved ones, we strip these events of their power to surprise or devastate us. As Seneca once wrote, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming." We are not caught off guard by misfortune. Instead, we greet it with the calm assurance that we have already lived through it in our minds. The result? A fortified spirit, unshaken by the unpredictable winds of fate. 2. The discipline of desire and aversion. At the core of Stoicism lies the discipline of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Epictetus reminds us, some things are up to us, and some things are not. Our desires and aversions often lead us astray, chaining us to outcomes that are beyond our influence. The Stoic practice, therefore, is to train our desires to align only with what is within our power, our actions, our thoughts, our responses. We must learn to desire only what is inevitable, the development of our own character. Everything else, wealth, reputation, physical well-being, remains indifferent to the Stoic sage. By cultivating indifference to externals, we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of fear and anxiety. We become unassailable, focused on the one thing that truly matters, our own virtue. 3. The practice of momentary mindfulness. In the relentless flow of time, it is easy to lose ourselves in the past or the future, to be overwhelmed by regrets or anxieties. The Stoics, however, urged us to anchor ourselves in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations counseled, "Confine yourself to the present." This practice is not a passive acceptance of the now, but an active engagement with it. Every moment is an opportunity to practice virtue, to exercise reason, to live according to nature. We are not slaves to our emotions or to the whims of circumstance. We are the masters of our own minds. In this moment right now, we choose who we are and how we respond to the world. This focus on the present sharpens our attention, calms our minds, and allows us to approach life with clarity and purpose. 4. The strength in voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believed that comfort breeds complacency, and that true strength is forged in adversity. To cultivate resilience, they practiced voluntary discomfort, exposing themselves to hardship in controlled doses. Whether it was fasting, enduring cold, or refraining from luxuries, these acts of self-discipline were not merely ascetic exercises. They were deliberate attempts to harden the spirit against the inevitable trials of life. "We must undergo a hard winter training," wrote Epictetus, "and not rush into things for which we haven't prepared." By choosing discomfort, we become familiar with it, and in doing so, we diminish its power over us. When true hardship strikes, we do not flinch, for we have already faced it head-on. Our calm remains unbroken, our focus unwavering. 5. The acceptance of fate. Finally, we arrive at the cornerstone of Stoic practice, amor fati, the love of fate. This is not mere resignation to what happens, it is an active embrace of all that life throws at us. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that a blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. The Stoic sage does not simply tolerate fate, he welcomes it, seeing every event, whether joyous or tragic, as an opportunity to grow in virtue. This acceptance does not mean passivity. Rather, it is the ultimate expression of our autonomy. We choose to accept, to love, and to transform whatever comes our way into fuel for our inner fire. In doing so, we align ourselves with the order of the cosmos, finding peace in the knowledge that we are part of something greater, something eternal. A call to practice. These practices are not mere philosophical musings, they are a call to action. Stoicism demands not just intellectual assent, but the daily exercise of self-control, fortitude, and wisdom. It asks us to confront our deepest fears, to challenge our desires, and to cultivate an inner life that remains unshaken by external events. In a world rife with chaos and uncertainty, the Stoic path offers a refuge, a place of calm amidst the storm, a beacon of clarity in the darkness. As we walk this path, we are not alone. We stand with Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, with the countless others who have found in Stoicism a way to rise above the turmoil of existence. We are bound by a shared commitment to live according to nature, to pursue virtue, and to remain focused on what truly matters. This is our journey, our challenge, our opportunity to become something greater than ourselves. In the end, the practice of Stoicism is not about achieving some lofty ideal. It is about becoming who we are meant to be, calm, focused, and unbreakable in the face of life's trials. This is the legacy of the Stoics, and it is ours to claim if we choose to walk the path. Let us embrace it, not with fear or hesitation, but with the quiet confidence that we are more than capable of meeting whatever life throws our way. We are Stoics, and we are ready,